Folks, it's with great pleasure I welcome Sean Sullivan, the Director of Development and Community Relations from Covenant House of Oakland, and Dale Marie Golden, Vice President and Private Banker of Alta Alliance Bank. Welcome to both of you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
As you may remember, listeners, Sean was here earlier in the year talking about the good work Covenant House does in Oakland every single day. Folks, tell me what's going on though now.
Well, now we're very excited, Timothy, to tell you about a new project that we have going on.
Okay.
We are renovating a building formerly owned by Oakland Mayor and now Attorney General Jerry Brown,
Okay.
and turning it into a 30-bed facility for young people that comes complete with a career center to turn these young people's lives from poverty around into self-sufficiency.
Wow.
And so we are truly building a foundation for these young people through this new building. And it comes at a time when we're also having our annual Community Heroes celebration. It's our Covenant with Youth Gala, where we present these Community Heroes Awards, and that's coming up on May 24th, and we're very excited about it.
And as I understand it, Dale Marie, you've been sort of tasked with being the chairman of the gala, is that right?
I was fortunate enough to be honored last year, and I found out that one of the wonderful awards of being awarded last year was I got to be a co-chair this year. But I'm co-chair with Anita Swanson, wife of Sandre Swanson, and we have just had a blast planning this and working with a great leadership council. And also it's been wonderful to see the community of Oakland come together to help this really build a foundation for the kids, and that's our theme. And you've seen our invitations. They have the building on the invitation. As Sean mentioned, was formerly owned by Jerry Brown. And thanks to the help with Michael Guillemetti, who is also going to be one of our honorees, because he has donated a lot of labor towards renovating this building, and we couldn't have done it without his help. Of course, there's a lot of cost to making it, so it wasn't quite the, can I say, commune type
Absolutely.
Spartan headquarters.
Sorry, Jerry, but that's really what it was, to make it so it is a livable place for our youth.
I did notice on the invitation Barbara Lee.
Yes, Congresswoman Barbara Lee. She's been a strong supporter of Covenant House for the last couple of years. We're able to purchase this building and start renovations for this, thanks to efforts by her and our two wonderful senators who helped us get HUD appropriation monies towards this. And then we've done some private fundraising as well. But that's just not where Barbara Lee's commitment stops. She actually sent two of our young people to the Congressional Black Caucus summer political boot camp about 2 years ago. So imagine you're a homeless kid, and a few weeks later you wind up at Covenant House, you know, because you've heard from our outreach vans they found you in the park or behind the store where you were sleeping. And then because you've shown such commitment to changing your life and have articulated that you want to make things better for your peers so that no one else winds up like that, you're then taken to Washington, D.C. At the Congresswoman's expense to be trained so that you can go back and better your community. And one of those young people right now is an outreach PR intern, which means she goes with our outreach team onto the streets 5 nights a week and tells other young people why they need to get in Covenant House's van and get off the street, or how coming in the next day for services at our community service center or soon 200 Harrison Street, why that makes sense from another teenager's point of view. So she has taken that training, really embraced it, and used it to change her life. And that's all because of Barbara Lee.
Wow. That's putting your money where your mouth is, in my professional opinion, wouldn't you say, Dale Marie?
Absolutely, and I think that's why those kind of examples are so powerful, and I think that's why it's so important to donate and to help Covenant House, because you actually see results. This is one type of nonprofit organization where you see a difference with the kids in a short period of time. When you think that Covenant House in our Oakland Bay area has only been there for around 5 years, correct, Sean?
Yeah, just a few years.
Just a few years,
Okay.
and to think that we have actually gotten kids that unfortunately were in prostitution or drug dealing that are actually now out continuing their education, pursuing jobs, and are becoming productive individuals. We can't afford not to give to this. We all owe this to Oakland and to our community to help these kids.
So let me go over it again.
For those donors that are able to be extra generous, we have a VIP reception provided by Sky Vodka is helping us out to make it extra special. And then there's the full program at 6:30, where some of our young people, again, kids who are formerly on the street, some who had to sell their bodies or sell drugs to survive, have now gone through our wonderful program and are making a difference. And one of our great programs is a music program, where young people are learning how to record music, how to make their own music, how to produce music and design album covers. They'll be performing at the actual event. They were an inspiration last year when we honored Dale and Delroy Lindo and Sway Calloway, and they're going to be great this year. It's really a wonderful opportunity. Now these kids who were engaged in untoward behavior as means of survival, they're now out on the streets at the Kaiser Center and City Center selling their CDs for $5 a pop. So if you see kids like this, stop on by, give a listen for a few seconds, because they are really engaging in wonderful, life-changing experiences, and you can support it there. We'd love to have you come and support us on May 24th and support the work of changing young lives around.
So this is May 24th. It's at the Rotunda building, which is near City Hall, I think right around 17th and Telegraph, am I right? And what is the cost for one ticket, and can I buy a table?
Absolutely. The cost for one ticket is $150, which is really a deal when you think that you're getting incredible food. We've got the food donated by Citron, which you're probably familiar with, on College Avenue. Chris Rossi has done a great job, and the food is going to be excellent. And if you want to buy a table, you do get a deal, because then it works out to $100 a ticket if you buy a table for $1,000. And the event, we haven't even mentioned that we're going to have a silent auction. We have all sorts of donations and fabulous live auction with places in Tahoe, places in Mexico, and that was really popular last year with our live auction items. So places that normally, really beautiful places that private homes that you maybe wouldn't be able to experience any other way.
And Dale's not our only honoree coming back from last year. Sway Calloway from MTV News. He'll be joining us, along with our own Assembly member, Sandre Swanson, will be joining us. So we're thrilled to have them. Keisha Cole, who's originally from Oakland, a wonderful young lady, recording artist. She may be joining us that evening, but we're excited that we're having at least two of our honorees from last year come back. It's a real testament to their commitment to the community and their concern for young people.
So what other ways can I get involved?
Oh, well, there are many ways. You know, once when we open this new building in the coming days, really, we're going to have a need for mentors. We need people to come and get involved with our young people. Many of them have not had an adult role model at all in their life, and so they're going to need people like you, Timothy, and Dale, and other outstanding individuals to make a difference.
Final question for the two of you. What really matters?
What really matters, I think people matter. People who are willing to make a difference and get involved. And people often say, well, I'm too small to have an impact. But there's a response to that, and it's an old proverb, that if you think you're too small for something, try and go to sleep with a mosquito in a room.
How can I follow that? Well, I was going to say what really matters is love, and just showing these kids that someone cares for them makes all the difference, and I think that's been shown time and time again, and you can show you care by coming out on May 24th. Thanks for your time, Tim.
Sean Sullivan from Covenant House of Oakland, our thanks, and Dale Marie Golden, VP and Private Banker of Alta Alliance Bank. Many thanks, folks.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.